Hi everyone, welcome from Academy Accounting. Today video is for all those individuals who are looking to change their car in near future. So this video is not for businesses, it's only for the individuals who are looking to change their car in near future. So I'm going to explain you what would be the best option in accountant's view to go for either leasing a car, buying it outright, or going for a hire purchase options. I'm not going to the other details because this might going to basically confuse you. So I will try to keep it as simple as possible so you can make a good decision on rather you buy a car outright, lease a car, or you go for a hire purchase option. So first of all, let's just discuss about what's the difference between a leasing and hire purchase. Buying outright is very easy. You just go pay the money full and just you are owner of that vehicle. So if you're leasing a car, you are not the owner of the vehicle. You are leasing the car for a short period of time. That could be between 2 to 3 years or 4 years time. And then you have to give the car back to the dealer you have bought it from. So you are not going to be the owner of that vehicle. So you pay monthly payment for using the car. It's kind of you just renting a vehicle from the dealer, and then you're making monthly payments, and they will basically just give you the car. So the ease is that you having a brand new car for the full price, but you having a luxury of driving the brand new car for just small monthly payments. So the downside is you're not going to own the car at the end of the contract. You still have to make payments even you decided, no, I don't want to go ahead, but because you signed the contract for the leasing, so you have to pay that money for 2 or 3 years time, whatever contract length you have signed. On the other side, if you're going for the hire purchase, you have to pay the deposit for upfront. Sometimes there is no deposit payable, depends what kind of car you're going to buy. And then plus you have to pay a monthly payments that sometimes from 3 to 5 years time. So you are making monthly payments in 3 to 5 years time. So if it's a 5 years long contract, at the end of the contract, you become the owner of the car. So you have the option to keeping that assets and you can sell it in future, or you can just trade in with your new vehicle. So that's the difference. So let's now go dip down into the numbers and the figures and see how best and which is the best option for you to go for it. So if you want to buy a car outright, this is a very easy option. You select a car, you just go to the dealership, you pay upfront, and you will become the 100% owner of that car, and you can enjoy the car drive. You don't have to worry about your monthly payments. You don't have to worry about your cash flow. You know, I have to pay next month 300 or 500 pound for my car installment. So this is the ease and the peace of mind which you probably having when you're going to be having the 100% ownership of the car in just buying it outright. So that's just the peace of mind. But if you want to go for leasing the car, you have to select the car, and they still take some time. Whatever the monthly payment is, for example, if it's £200 a month, and some companies do times by 6 or times by 9. So you have to pay that upfront cost, and then plus you have to pay monthly payments. The good side is you ending up having a brand new car. Even for example, that car might be worth 60 to 70,000 pounds, but you are enjoying and having the luxury in between 300 to 400 pound a month. So you are going to have that luxury for that small payments every month you're making. And at the end of the contract, you have to give the keys back to the dealership. They will come and inspect the car. If any damage or any repair to be required, which is you have to pay that damage, because they want their car to be back in a reasonable condition. They send you the guidelines. Okay, this is that much damage is eligible, but if any damage or anything need to be done, it's you have to pay at the end of the day. But you're not going to be the owner of that car because you're leasing it. You kind of just renting that vehicle. Now come to the hire purchase. The hire purchase is basically give you the opportunity to become the 100% owner of the vehicle, but you're signing a contract for X number of time, so probably be 5 years time. You're making a monthly payments, and after that end of the contract, you're going to be the 100% owner of that vehicle. So it's give you the peace of mind. You are going to be the owner of that car at the end of the contract. So if you have money available, I strongly recommend don't just go and buy out expensive car, or if you have 25 or 30,000 pound, just use that money to invest somewhere else. You can have a residual income. So for example, if you have 30,000 pound, just pay a 5,000 pound deposit for a hire purchase, and then make a monthly payments for your future, and then you will become the owner of that vehicle. And the rest of the 20,000 pound, I would recommend either buy a buy-to-let property, so which will give you residual income, and you will be ending up having an asset for a long term. So make that wise decision. And lastly, which is a very good point, if you going to buy a car on hire purchase, I would say just buy either a 2 years old car, because brand new car use the value very quickly and this depreciate quite a lot. So if on somebody else's expense, if you want to do that, buy a car which is maybe 2 to 3 years old car, because it's already reduces its value. So it'll be a very good option. See if you can find a car with a low mileage. So go for a hire purchase option. You're making a monthly payments towards it. You're not ending up paying a premium price because it's not brand new, because it's a market. There's plenty of cars available. Just do your homework, and this will be the best option for you as an individual. This video is not for businesses, so just don't mix with that. So it's only for the individual. So best option for you is to go for a hire purchase if it is 2 or 3 years old car, and then make monthly payments. And at the end of the day, you will become the 100% owner of the car once the contract length is complete. So that's my view as an accountant for you. But if you have any question, or if you want to discuss anything, you can either leave a comment at the bottom of this video, or you can send us a private message. Again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because you will not going to miss regular updates for any from our channel. So it's important. And then share this video with your friends and families if you think it's important, might help them. Again, thank you for listening us. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.